You know the vibes. Got the gear for hanging tree stands, got the bike, the tree stand. Let's get into it. It's probably gonna suck because this is gonna be heavy, but yep. I could show how sketchy this is. This thing is so top heavy. Yeah, I'm about to get on a bike. I can't. Yeah, you're not gonna see much till we get there, but yeah, sketch. Wagon build possibly coming soon. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Survived the bike ride. We're carrying a tree stand. We're almost there. A few more minutes. Get the area cleaned up. Shooting lanes cleaned. Mainly, the brush on the ground at the base of the tree stand is pretty bad. So I'm gonna try to cut it out and move a bunch of it. We'll also check some cameras. And you've seen there's some decent bucks. So high hopes for this spot. We're gonna try to be fairly quiet. Sometimes they come through midday randomly. And I don't want to bump them. I have about a month before archery season starts. So hopefully that's enough time for them to chillax after I've been a little rowdy in here. Got it to this point, you know, we got the bar on the bottom going up. This thing is extremely sketchy. I wonder about it. Is this supposed to go out? I would assume it does. Your feet go on it, right? How do you get around it? Regardless, this is horrifying. It moves so much. So I'm actually gonna take this strap off. I'm gonna kick this bottom out real far so it's way more stable. And then I'm gonna put a strap at the top and then kick it back in and then go back up and cinch the top. I guess these things are a process. I don't know, I've never done this before, but we're doing it now. I was wrong. I for sure had it right the first time. See how there's a gap between the top seat? That's so your feet can fit through and you can just climb straight in and not have to go around the thing sketchily. So, gotta draw it back down, flip it around, lean it back up. Third time's the charm. Had a battery in the Sawzall, couldn't get the stump out. So we're just gonna have it at a slight turned angle to where I wanna be, but I think if I'm able to stand up and shoot, my shooting lane is good. This branch, cut it, shoot through, looking good. Might as well film this. I may fall. Holy balls. we can do, because it can't pivot this way. This is so scary. But we have to go to this tree for a better view of this, which is fine. Just kick one log out of the way. Yeah. All right. What's up? Changed my mind. Moved it to that tree. Hated it. We're back in this tree. Got the safety strap up. Strap on the bottom. Strap to the tree. Coming down. Probably breaking tree stand rules. Whatever. It's a little cleaned up in here. Not gonna touch any of that. There's a beehive. And let's get out of here. There's the stand. Lop some of these down so we can shoot through here. So I got some cell cams now. I think we're gonna put them in here. Just because I like this spot and it's getting deer on it. I don't know. That buck came through twice in the past week. One time was at night. One was during the day. Let's just do it. Right here. Cell cam. Later, dude. Hopefully this thing works. Let's get out of here. Update. Didn't have cell service back there, so we can move the cell cam. We're gonna put it right here. Is there a service? Status. Red. Man. Why is this so hard? Like, I don't understand. Owl. Well, the cell cams I bought suck, and they can't get a service in here, so throwing up a couple more of these guys. Went and checked trail cam down there. Put one up on this trail to see if the deer. So that camera is kind of an intersection. And there's a lot of foot traffic coming past in front of me. So I'm wondering, are the deer coming from that side of the public, or are they coming from this side of the public? So camera up in the crossroads, camera up this way, and so we'll know which way they're passing. And yeah, pulled the SD card on that one, replaced it. We'll go see what's on it later. Deuces.
Trail cam update number, technically this is number 3, okay? The deer were not quite as consistent on the cameras as we would like, but they're still coming through. Let me show you. All right, so it's a lot easier for me to just pull the cams and then go through the photos before you see them, because oh my gosh, there are so many photos of just does and turkeys, and you probably don't care to see that, but we'll do a little updatey poo. So people have been walking through the cameras on both cameras. One guy walked through it, didn't touch it. Let's go through these. So we're back at the camera on the field, the river bottom with the tree stand, right? The good buck is still coming through. Not consistently, but he did come through in the past week. And it's during the day, too, which is a win. So this one, he's kind of with a doe. Then he's bedded beneath the tree. And then we got a big bull moose. Not huge. He's still growing, though. We'll see how big he gets. Hopefully he keeps coming through. It's kind of fun. I actually wonder if he's the same one from a week ago. I don't know how fast they grow, but regardless, it's cool. Big buck coming through again. Yeah, pretty rad. And then we got some night bucks. I love that this buck comes through. Makes me so happy. This one, the one that comes through the river bottom most consistently, he is my favorite buck. He is so cool. Now we are back at the trail cam on the crossroads, we'll call it. Yep, little buck on camera, he's sniffing it. And then the curly Q buck came through again at night. But that's it. Nothing else. There were also coyotes and stuff, but I didn't think it was necessary because we're chasing deer. Look at that. Freaking boom, dude. I like him too. He's pretty. But I have a feeling he's gonna get bumped really fast because of where he is. If he gets bumped, odds are he either goes to private or he just goes further back into public where people are way, way, way less likely to carry in a tree stand or go hunt. Which is good because it goes private, public with the access, and then there's a river. And we picked up the boat. So we could bring the boat in from the backside and hunt this way. And so anything that gets pushed out hits the river. We need to go put cameras up there ASAP and figure out if there's other deer doing a little thingy thing back there. I don't know where to look. Anyways, that's the update on the trail cams. Not as consistent, but they're still coming through. I also wonder, there were some corrupted photos, and we're just going to hope that they were nothing good. We'll never know. All right, anyways, peace out. Tune in next week for another deer update.